everybody. I'm just on here doing a quick day in the oily life yet again. So I'm coming on here to show you what I do for my supplement regimen in the morning. I haven't really been on top of my supplements as of lately because of a lot of other things that I've been focusing on, and it's just I've been kind of low in a couple things, so I've been kind of leaving them for like emergency situations or situations where I'm like, I'm just definitely gonna need this internal boost. Excuse me. So what I wanted to do, I know it's a little dark in here because my window's not exactly open a lot, but I wanted to share with you what I use. Now, I have done this video before with basically the same items that I've been using before, but I just wanted to share with you that there were a couple other things that I found out at work that somebody got into contact with somebody else who's had a certain something, especially that's going around this year, and instead of staying home for the 14 days that he was supposed to stay home, he talked to the assistant manager at my work, or not, he's the assistant manager. He talked to the district manager or whoever else, or whoever the person was that he talked to, and they told him he took a test. He hasn't gotten the results back. So the guy said, technically, you're supposed to be taking the test, be out for 3 days, regardless of your results. And then if you're negative, you can go back to work. If you're positive, of course, stay out for the 14 days. Well, technically, you're supposed to be out when you're waiting for the test anyways. But they told him, since nobody could cover that, since he felt okay to go inside and to be, do his thing. So I went into work yesterday, found out all this. Luckily, he actually told me what was going on, and my main manager, the store manager, did not tell me on Wednesday when he should have. Maybe it passed his mind or whatever, but I was the last to know, of course. And so basically, I was advised that this situation had occurred, and basically it put me in a position because I can't afford to not go to work myself because I have bills to pay. And instead of just shutting it down and being like, okay, this place just for now is going to be closed because there's nobody to cover, they decided to have him go. Now, if he ends up testing positive, I don't know. Then the rest of us will have to get tested and stuff like that, and I might have to stay here for 2 weeks to isolate. But beyond that, right now, the only thing that I can do, because the situation is out of my control, and I have my elderly grandfather here, so it's kind of, he's like 96, he's got catheter, and he's high risk, and so am I with my autoimmune. It's kind of touch and go. So what I've been doing is drinking a lot of, not a lot, because it makes you have diarrhea, is drinking a lot of, apple cider, because when I ended up having my other issue, when my blood went wonky and I found out I had a really bad allergic reaction to sulfa, that kept me going. Kept me having my energized and stuff like that. So I'm doing this, and I'm doing a lot of supplements to keep my body as tip-top shape as I can. Of course, it's never going to stop anything if anything comes, but it will help me stay on above the wellness line, and it'll help me stay as fit as I can be for this situation. So this is what I've been doing, and this is what I'm doing today, and I just figured I'd show you guys. All right, so first things first, inner defense, hardcore. I've only got 2 of these left, so I'm like, because I've been saving them for emergency situations. So this is got our blend of thieves in it, and a bunch of other cool stuff like lemongrass, thyme, oregano, all those good like pizza oils for good boosting stuff in the system. It smells really good. And by the way, take this on a full stomach because you might be burping up the oregano if you don't. I don't mind necessarily. It kind of gives me a little kick. I'm just weird. But that's that. And then I have my vitamin B12. A little one there. And actually, since this is only one in here and they get stuck in here, I'm going to put this one in here just so that it will be good. So now I have to order some more of these on my new ER. Definitely using Thieves hand sanitizer at work. Constantly have it on my person at all times. Because that's one really good for washing your hands down and doing all that stuff. And then, of course, I'm going to have my Super C. Because you want Super C. So this has got a whole bunch of stuff. This one's actually kind of big, but it's a chewable. And at first, I didn't really like these, but actually I like them now. So I don't know. Maybe my body just needed them or didn't need them at the time, and now it needs it. I don't know. But it tastes good now. Then, of course, vitamin D. Because, of course, living here in the winter months, you don't get enough vitamin D. I had my other ones from my doctor, but I haven't gone to my doctor in a while, so I'm supplementing with these guys. And I have some more, actually, downstairs, too. But that's the one for right now, because it's a lower dose. It's not the max dose. And then, where's my other one? Cardiogize. Definitely for heart health. Because I have not been a good girl, and I've been drinking caffeinated drinks, which are not good for your heart. So, that's gonna help with that issue. Okay, so I got those. I'm missing something. Oh, I've got echinacea too. This is just the regular echinacea. It's not necessarily Young Living, but it's still, for now, definitely warranted. And I believe that's all the actual pills for now. I took my Ninja Red, which is my little packet that I just got in the mail, which is good. And I doubled up on it this time around. So that's really, really good. Now, when I go to sleep at night, because I don't want to take these now because they have melatonin in them, I do Sleep Essence and ImmuPro. ImmuPro, you can assume what it stands for. ImmuPro. And then Sleep Essence is just really good to help you sleep at night, have a good night's, sleep. And it's got melatonin in it and lavender and vetiver, which is really good for calming, relaxing, for definitely an overactive mindset. All right, so these are my pills that I take in the morning, and I'm going to actually take them with my water. Well, this is under the tongue, sublingual or whatever, and this is a chewable, so I'm not going to swallow those ones. But these ones I am. And actually, I'm not going to take them with this because I don't have enough. So I'm going to quickly get my water. Get my water bottle and take them right now. So I pop them all in just because I'm me. No, you can't take pills like that. Don't do that. What I will be doing a little bit later, anyway, this is one of my new ones I had to get a redo, was putting this Thieves roller on the bottom of my feet. And sometimes if I feel like it, I'll put it on my chest because it's already pre-diluted. Actually, I'll do it right now. Because when I get cold, it also helps with the sensation. And like the tingling cinnamon in it gives me a nice warming sensation. And I like it when my feet get cold because it actually really does. Wow. That truck is loud. Sorry about that. I'm going to just rub it in. And then if you're going to actually rub it in like this, make sure you don't touch your hand to your face or your eyes. And then I just kind of go like that. Because it's just the residue on your hands from the oils will, the cinnamon will still be active. So just so you know. So I do that. And then that's pretty much it for right now. It's all I can do. And then I just stay upbeat. I don't think about what could be, what might be, what I'm getting into, and then I go and I just do something fun. Keep my mind away from the fear factor, you know, because that's where your vibration lowers, and that's where your immune system can become compromised if you start thinking about all these things and start worrying, and then the cortisol levels go up, and it's just all crazy. So you don't want to necessarily do that. So you just kind of want to, what I say is kind of funny, you want to psych yourself out of it a little bit, like fake yourself out of it. So like if you're like, oh no, everything's fine, everything's good, and you're just there, you'll be fine. Or at least I'm fine when I do that. So I haven't played my video game in a very long time. So I might actually end up doing that. But I also have to do a couple other little things on my laptop to get ready for a couple other things that I'm doing and communicating with people. So I'll do that. Sometimes social media is not actually good because it can cause more problems. So if social media is a problem for you, then don't worry about it and just get off of there and just like play with your pets, your kids, bring out a board game, do something else like that. Right now, basically everybody's putting up Christmas lights, so it's kind of nice outside. So just go outside, start putting up Christmas lights, put your tree up if you feel like it. Do what you gotta do to get out of the like weird, funky what if type of a situation. Because if you're playing what if, you're kind of playing devil's advocate, and that's not going to help you. It's not going to help anybody. And then I also use my crystals too. I have my quartz crystal, my rose quartz heart crystal, and I keep that with me a lot. And then I just go and I like meditate and do different things like that. So yeah, that is what it is, and I make sure that I kind of stay low key. And then I go about my business like helping Gramp like I normally do and things like that. So that's pretty much what I do. And I just wanted to share with you. That is what I do, and that's my regimen. All right, now on to the video of unboxing my November order. All right, I will see you guys later. See ya. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving.